Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
You don't do any talking.
Okay.
Okay, watch this one. Okay, so this is what I got, and this is what we're gonna do for our meeting at 2 o'clock. So I've taken Desiree's emails and I copy and paste onto this. So I sent you two sheets, my detail loan list. So these are the ones that you could chase after the customers for, by the way, okay? So for this one here, starting with number 1. So this is a manual underwrite. There's repairs being done, so everybody knows it, whatever. I guess Des is fixing the verification of rent. Subject is 1.5 miles from the EPA Superfund site. Requested this should be addressed on appraisal. Uploaded report for review. So this is in, right? She paid, okay, now this is me. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna highlight that in red. Because after we go through this stuff, you and I am going to, oh no, you know what? I'm gonna change it to yellow.
I'm thinking
Gosh darn it.
Vito over Gilman.
Heck, come on. One,
I don't know, man. Vito, oh man.
oh, Vito's got zero chance against
think
what's
so?
Oh my God,
man.
dude.
7-2, 7-2,
Yeah.
5-3.
No, Gilman's at another level. Gilman's turned the
Vito
corner. Doesn't matter. Gilman's at a different level.
Great number of guys, though.
Yeah, good for him. That's great. Gilman's at a different level. Gilman is a world finalist level wrestler. He's done with these dudes, these college dudes.
Him go to Penn State, you gotta see his tweets, bro. He loves crazy. Like, he be saying some crazy, like, he be talking down on Iowa. He don't blatantly talk down on him, but he talks down on Iowa. It's like, Penn State is the best place we are. Like, he loves Penn State. Like,
Oh,
so
God.
he's crazy on Twitter with it. Like, he wasn't even a social media person at Iowa.
This one here. So
He loves Penn State.
he's providing all of this stuff. Now, he actually already provided it. So the truth is, you don't worry about number 1 or 2 right now. Don't worry about that one. And let's see. And he wants the loan amount and
Oh, man.
change the loan amount to 131,000,
Him, Marsteller?
like so. Okay. So he wanted his loan amount adjusted to 131. Des knows that, and she's going to get that done. This one here, key bank statement, he uploaded these. Provide copy of the Charles Schwab, knows that one. Statement all pages on the earnest money. He knows this one. He sent this on Saturday. Let's see, I'm going to put a note here.
He's like unorthodox, though. I mean, I feel like
No. Oh, I'm going to go like this.
it's not a lot, just like scrappy, just hard nosed.
I believe he uploaded this on Saturday, 5/21. Okay. So as a matter of fact, I got it in red, so you know what? I don't do this. So I'm going to get rid of
Seth,
this.
bro, he's just so
I'm going to change it to that. Ah, come on.
Oh, man. And Nico took third, right?
Okay. Access letter 10 company responsible list on title. Oh, let me see this here. Wait a second. Okay, this one here. Access letter be signed. Being responsible list on title. Yes, this is. Let's see. I'm gonna go like this.
Who's it, Quiz?
His wife is going on title. Okay. This one here. Provide the bank statement for all pages for each and any account. Mom's sending me that. This one here, Mom's sending me that. Provide a copy of the door suite. There's none. Now these are for like Desiree. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Provide a hand sign explanation for why the address. I already did this. I sent her an LOX to sign on Sunday. Let's see, so watch this. I forwarded her LOX on Sunday, 5/22 Desiree. Okay, for LOX on Sunday to Desiree. A copy of your homeowner's insurance quote, that's here. Other conditions, appraisal. Okay, so now watch this one here. So this is for Desiree. So they are fixing the screen and the deck.
Oh, that might be pretty good.
I said to ask the AMC for Desiree if rip screens are not an FHA violation. And the deck, there's no way on the planet Earth this deck was built in 1978. Any deck on a home in the United States, say, was not put on before 1978. So for that reason, I do not believe it has to be painted, but it has to be sealed probably. Quite honestly, I think picking on decks for that stuff is going overboard, whatever. So I'm gonna have Desiree check, just in case they don't get that stuff done quickly. They're all wanting to close this week, but again, we're fighting with This is the biggest stuff we're fighting with. Oh, and the other thing
I
was,
don't think we have the gift letter.
that's, yes, you know what? Watch, that's a good one. So watch this one. Get the gift letter in line to match the EMD and the amount needed to close and run all funds in DU with gift funds and no reserves unless her most recent bank statement has do you see what I'm saying? So that's something there. Because when I initially ran it, it was, I have $17,000 in my bank. She doesn't. So that's all different. Let me see something here. Okay, I got that, I got this, I got that, this, 1 second. Okay, I have already got that. Okay, so I got that, okay, cool.
Appreciate you.
Okay. Okay, so it's gift letters for that one. Let's see. This one here, access letter be signed by Peter. Pete. Okay. Agent docs, lien search when that come back. This is closing tomorrow though, I believe. Let me do this. Close this no matter what. I do not care if we are missing things or whatever. Or if the loan does not work. Close it. Anytime, please. Okay. Or just give me the money back for the loan. So, whatever. This one here. Okay. He sent me a text this morning. Where do we go? There it is. Pest inspection is done. I'll email it to your loan processor this morning. Still waiting for a paper in the mail from Verizon. Okay. Okay, so watch this one. Dad said he would email it to Desiree on Monday, 5:23 in the morning. 23rd, 24, where he can sign. He's in Mississippi for 3 weeks. They are getting me paperwork showing the girlfriend paid off the car, but we put that back into the DTI. Now it's 65% and it works. I told him to still get it. Is that anything I need to worry about? Okay. So there was a debt that I omitted because his girlfriend refinanced the car out of his name. So I asked him for the paperwork. They've been working on getting it. They're supposed to get it this week, but we put it back into the DTI and the loan still works. So truly I don't need it. I'm still gonna push him to get it. Okay. This one here, the donor bank statement. So he's gonna get his bank statement. Dad's out of town until tomorrow. They're signing, I believe, Wednesday. Inbox gift receipts, okay. This one, I copied the earnest money check and the bank statement, all pages. Okay, this was all sent in. I believe that all of this was sent in on Saturday/Sunday. The home insurance, see, I know about that one there. Hash sent transcripts. So VOE prior in the works. Let's see, this is Stephen Kasuk. Ask him to get back to me. I'll send a text remind him. Give him a thumbs up. Okay, cool. Okay. Other conditions, VOE. So for the co-borrower, we're not using her income. We're only using the co-borrowers. UH says that his start date was in like March of 20, but it was actually in 2018. So I don't have a 2-year history. It wasn't March of 20, it was like August of 20. So I don't have a two-year history. So they have to correct that, but at the same time, I actually got his transcript sent to me with his college degree. He started at Kent for a BSN, let's see, August of 16 and graduated May of 20. So this ties into UH, I'm good. So I sent this stuff to Desiree on May 22nd, Saturday, or on Sunday. Do you see what I'm saying? So I sent that stuff. That should take care of this, and quite honestly, that loan, I think we have that. I think they sent that. I think we're ready to go. The closing date is like June 3rd or something, but they can close that this month. This one, now watch this one. Frozen experience, still showing as frozen. Now it's in the works, Desiree says. So today at the meeting, you'll find out if this is still frozen. If it is, you have to go back to them to unfreeze again. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't go to them until you talk to Desiree, but that's at 2 o'clock for our meeting. But that's that one. This one is submitted to underwriting. The appraisal came back in. It's a cash out refi, asking if pricing gets better. No big deal there. This one's submitted to underwriting. This one's submitted, it's VA. This will be their second VA loan. He works for the DOD and will keep the job. So you'll have to verify with the employer that they can move and still keep the job back in. So this one here is not, it's like whatever. And then this one, we have to verify funds to close. 600 price and credit change. Wait, price and credit change caused increase. Ooh,
I saw that.
I didn't. That's a good one. Holy smokes. Hold on one split second. Price and credit change.
Probably because the money.
Well, the pricing,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I'm sure
but-
she put stuff on her credit card.
So hold on a second. One second. God, I swear, I freaking just. Someday I'm never gonna have to work with computers again. Look at this. Okay. That. Okay, it is this, right? Yep. Okay. So hold on. Okay, now let me see what changed. See, the scores are fine. Excuse me. See something. See, pull the appraisal out. She's already paid for that, so that's covered. And then, if you whip out the HY, ta-da! There you go, $4,500. Okay, so there, and that's actually what I told her. So that's me pretty close then. So I'm gonna do this. Gosh darn it, hold on a second. Okay, let me go like this. Change this, do this, okay. I told her, 4,500, take out the appraisal, which was she provide a receipt for HI. Being paid. Okay. Okay, so this is good then, right? So this is up to date. Now let's run through this. And you have both of these right now. Well, you don't have that one. You know what? Let me do this then. When I'm done with this one, I'm gonna re-email you then. You can delete those, use these, whatever. That's a great part. Back to the Future. Okay, so watch this one. Okay, closed. This one here, we already went over it. See, I put stars by them if we have an update on my other sheet. This one's signing today. This one here is being resubbed for final. I think this should be getting ready to close. This one here, this was sent in, can't sign by Wednesday the 25th. We went over this one. This one is signing today, filing tomorrow. We already went through these two. So if they have stars, that means it's on my other sheet. This was on my other sheet.
Yes,
And the next one, yes. And this was on my other sheet. Okay, went through that one, went through this one. Yep, this one.
she sent me stuff last night,
Okay, fair enough, okay.
so I have to upload.
So Hannah to upload items, okay. Oh, this one here. Okay, so you work on this one.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
Well, here, he signed everything.
Oh, okay.
Look here, this here. So I'll talk to Desiree about that one.
Okay.
But down, see if you could move it over to intake,
Okay.
is my whole thing, okay? That one, this one here, Spring Oak Collection must be paid off to DTI. Okay, so this one here, this one we didn't get an update on, but I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Gosh darn it. 1 second, I'll go like that, I'll go like that.
There's conditions for that.
We've been working on them.
Okay.
Going to pay off and of fix the DTI collection. Okay, so what we're doing on that one is there's a collection that we're using 5% on. It screwed up my debt to income ratio, but there's another debt. It says line of credit. You'd have to look at the actual credit report on that. It says line of credit. The balance is $1,000 and the payment's like $160 or something like that. So she's gonna pay that one off, pull the $160 out of the DTI, leave the 5% in here, and it's good.
Okay.
Okay. This one here, so
He sent me stuff.
he sent something very good,
sent me
okay.
stuff.
So you upload that one, so I'm gonna go like, I'm gonna highlight yellow the ones that you do then, does that sound fine?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go like this. You could check on, don't worry about that one. I'm gonna go like this one. This is the one here, like this one, check on this one. So yellow is gonna be you take care of, sort of.
7-2.
7 also, yeah, okay. So you can go through this sheet
Okay.
today. This one, this one was on my sheet. On my sheet? Oh, this one. See about, I'm gonna change it to this. This is for you. Move to intake and order appraisal today. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. That one's there. Okay. So this one here, see, so watch this one. Did he sign RESPAs? See if you can, see if he signed RESPAs. So I'll go like this. This is a refi, scrub the file. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. This one here, I gotta get the docs out on that one. I'm gonna go like this. I want you to check these two.
See if they were signed.
Did they sign RESPAs? Did they sign RESPAs? So what it will do is, I'm gonna go like this, 1 second. Did they sign RESPAs? Okay. I'll go like this. Okay, so these are my loans to work on for myself, sort of. Let me see if there's anything in here for you, actually. Let me see. No, like these are my notes. You don't have to do anything there. You don't have to do anything there. So that is that for right now. Does that make sense?
Yes. Can you send me that one?
Yes, okay, you know what? Yeah. Hold on 1 second, we'll go like this.
Oh,
I'm
both
gonna
of
send you both of
Yeah,
them.
both of them.
So like this. And then legitimately, let me see something here. Gosh darn it. 1 second. This is title, survey, blah, blah, blah. Gosh darn it. Hold on 1 second. Who's this for? Now let me go like this. Mary Ann C. attached. And go like this. Ink. I'm gonna get rid of this. 1 second. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Wait 1 minute. This. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that. You got that. So quite honestly then, we'll talk again at like 12.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
See ya.
We're gonna take this off.
Take it off. I'm gonna tell Sonny come and get his
Had
stuff.
some good talks with realtors from these condos.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. Like what? What'd you get?
Just a couple that they were gonna check with the buyer about seeing the property. I was telling them, hey, like we get approved in house and everything. So then one person's like, so does that mean I have to go with you guys for financing? I'm like, yes. So,
This is good.
Yeah.
So the language, legitimately, just so you know, and Joe, you know this, you listen too. So on the condos, I've been trying some different techniques too, is you've got the spot approval. So the spot approval, just so you guys know what that is you want to have a purchase contract. We take the condo questionnaire, we send it to the HOA, we get the questionnaire filled out, we send the questionnaire to answers@hud.gov. They come back and say, is the FHA concentration within the allowable requirement for FHA, which is the FHA does not allow more than half of the units in a building to have FHA loans because they don't want to be too invested in one building, too vested, okay?
Anything with rentals or anything like that?
Yeah, the owner occupancy can't be great. I mean, it's low. It's like 35% or something, so who cares? You get the questionnaire filled out, our processors do, you send it off. The thing is we need a live contract because we order a case number. You will not get one issued. It goes into what's called holds tracking. You get the questionnaire filled out, you send it to HUD. HUD takes 5 or 10 business days to get back to us. They say yes or no. If they say yes, that doesn't mean congratulations, the condo's approved. That means it meets the FHA concentration requirement, which is 50%. At that time, we can assign a case number and order the appraisal. So you're about 15 to 20 days away from ordering the appraisal, and then the loan just goes. So you could probably close the loan in 30 to 45 days is what I tell people, start to finish. So from the beginning of this process, now when I send the questionnaire to the association, I need the association to send me the questionnaire back quickly. I don't want to send the questionnaire and I don't get it back for 3 weeks. Otherwise it's going to take 10 years. Because the question they're going to ask you is how much they're going to ask you a few questions. How much longer does this take? If the association, if you give me a contract today, I will have Amber send the questionnaire to the association. If the association sends it today, we'll have it back from HUD within 2 weeks. Assign the case number, order the appraisal. While we're waiting on HUD to do all of this, I'm collecting docs from the borrower, sending them RESPA docs, putting them through underwriting. So when this thing comes back from HUD, the borrower's already been conditionally approved. You order the appraisal, you're collecting conditions from the borrower, you're 24 days in, appraisal comes back at day 27, you're closing at day 30. That's all realistic. But if I send the questionnaire today to the association and they're non-responsive, and I don't hear back for a week and a half, and then you send it back and it's not even filled out, no, it's gonna take 10 years.
Like that bronze strip deal that, oh my God, that
Yes.
it took them months and months and months, and then the clients pissed at us and all this shit.
Again, I could be on a conventional loan, you send a condo questionnaire. If they're gonna take 10 years to send back the questionnaire, a conventional perfect credit 20% down buyer is gonna take 10 years to get done. So it's setting the expectation. They're gonna ask you, how long does this take? Hey, if the association works with me, I'll get it done in 30 days. Start to finish, we'll close this loan in 30 days. So we need the association to send me what I need, the questionnaire. The other question I say, what are the fees involved? We don't charge anything. There's no additional fees. We charge nothing, okay? That's the spot approval. The full-blown approval is when we need pending litigation, title work. We need a lot of things back. So you'd rather go spot approval than the full-blown approval, but this is the process we follow.
What is it? When do we have to do full blown approval?
If it fails the spot approval, we can look further on the full-blown approval. Or you just don't even do the spot approval, you go for the full-blown approval. That's it. What I've been emailing them also is, this condominium is not eligible. We could look at the spot approval, which we can have done within 30 days easily with no additional fees. Call me to hear more about it. And I got a couple more phone calls on that too. So you guys can try out different emails, calls, whatever.
I'll say, we have a whole department set up for this
There you go.
exact scenario.
There
We
you
have
go.
somebody that reaches directly out.
And we
to
do.
get-
Sia does, the underwriter.
Yeah,
Sia, the
absolutely.
underwriter, actually calls the association. She works on this stuff. The other thing is that if you get a lead and it says seller's agent, if they're representing the seller, we can get started on this today. When a buyer comes along, that buyer goes to us. You see what I'm saying? We cannot approve it without the buyer. So if you see seller's agent, if it says buyer's agent, it's a buyer's agent. But if you see seller's agent, that means they're representing the seller. That means they're just they're looking at getting it approved. So that, there might not even be a buyer putting an offer yet. So you really have good control there. So
Yeah.
it gives you a better idea.
When these people reach out and they go, how did you get my information? What's your reply to them?
Oh, we work with there's, just so you know, so that's a good question. So Justin, if they say to you, if they say, how'd you get the information, or I didn't know the MLS was selling it, the company who works with the MLS, they have so many requests, and because they want to make sure that your questions are answered in a timely fashion, we're actually a HUD approved lender. They give some of them to us just to help with the workload of it. There.
Okay.
That's why I'm not pushy with them of, give me your buyer, I want your buyer. It's, hey, here's the information, take it all back to the other lender, and if the other lender has no idea what to do, then come back. You gotta remember, they're gonna be using these gigantic lenders or gigantic banks out there, and when the real estate agent goes back to, God knows, Bank of America, and says to the loan officer working for B of A, hey, this thing's not approved, can you guys do this and that and the other? You know what that loan officer's gonna say? I don't know what let me talk to my manager, I'll call you back in a week. And the agent's gonna say, I don't have a week. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's just, we give information, we don't try to take the customer and, hey, take all this back to the other lender. If the other lender does it, great, wonderful. If they don't, you got my information. So that's it.